Hello, hi everyone. I am Yogish PM, mathematics teacher of Anant International School. Welcome to online class. Today I am explaining 9th standard compound interest without using formula lesson. Shall I start the problems, dear children?
Dear children, the compound interest lesson without using the formula in the exercise B4 problem. A man borrow rupees 6,000 at 5% compound interest per annum. If he repays rupees 1,200 at the end of each year. Find the amount of the loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year. Beginning of the third year means I will not find out the third year compound interest, but the beginning principal how much will come, that is the outstanding beginning third year amount. Understanding, dear children? But one condition is it. In the first year principal amount 6,000, rate of interest 5%. I will find out the compound interest for the first year, and I will find out the amount of at the end of the first year. In that amount I will subtract 1,200. Every year you will repay 1,200. The remaining amount goes to second year principal. Then I will find out the compound interest, and then after find out the compound interest I will find out the second year at the end of the amount. In that amount again I will repay 1,200. After subtract remaining amount is the beginning. Remaining amount is the outstanding at the beginning of the third year. Explanation understood? I will continue the solution, dear children. Look here. Solution. For first year. For first year, principal amount is equal to 6,000. Rate of interest is 5%. Time is equal to 1 year. For 1 year, I am finding the compound interest directly. What is the formula of interest is equal to PTR divided by 100 is equal to principal amount. What is it? 6,000 into time is 1 year. Rate of interest 5% divided by 100. Then 2020 cancel each other. Denominator 20, numerator 20. Finally, 60 into 5. 6 5s are 30 means 300 each other. The interest amount became rupees 300. Then amount is equal to, at the end of the first year amount is equal to principal plus interest is equal to 6,000 plus 300 is equal to 6,300 each other. This is at the end of the first year outstanding, first year end amount. First year at the end of the first year amount. What next step? Each year you will repay 1,200. What is the next step, dear children? After repay, the amount is equal to, after repay rupees 1,200, amount is equal to first year amount at the end of first year amount, at the end of first year amount minus rupees 1,200. Understanding? After repay 1,200, amount is equal to, at the end of the first year amount 6,300. 6,300 minus 1,200. Subtraction. See, I will do here only, dear children. Is equal to, look here. What is next step? 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 0 minus 0, 0. 3 minus 2, 1. 6 minus 1, 5. 5,100 is at the end of the first year remaining amount. Now coming to that for second year. For second year, principal is equal to rupees. After repay the 1,200, remaining amount, what is it? 5,100 is the second year principal. 5,100. Rate of interest same 5% each. Now interest formula. Interest is equal to PTR divided by 100 is equal to principal. How much is it, children? Principal is 5100 into time is 1 year. Rate of interest 5 divided by 100 days. What next step? 2020 cancel. This 20 cancel. 5. 51 into 5. Finally, the interest is equal to 51 into 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 5s are 25. Means 255 rupees are at the end of this for second year interest. Now second year amount is equal to principal plus interest is equal to 5100 plus interest is 255 is equal. What is that? Addition. 0 plus 5 5. 0 plus 5 5. 1 plus 2 3 5. 5355. After repay rupees 1200, amount is equal at the end of the second year amount, at the end of second year amount minus 1200. Understood? What is the answer? See, at the end of the second year amount, what is it? 5355 minus 1200. Subtraction, what is the answer, dear children? You know that. Subtraction 5 minus 0, 5. 5 minus 0, 5. 3 minus 2, 1. 5 minus 1, 4. The rupees 5155 is the at the end of the second year after repay 1200 for 4155. This is the our required, the outstanding at the beginning of the third year. Finally, the conclusion, dear children, the loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year is, what is that value? 4100 rupees, 4155. In case this, not in case, this only will consider as the second year principal. Then if you want compound interest by using the principal, you will find out the third year compound interest. Then I will find out the third year amount also. Understood? What I did for first year principal, rate of interest, I find out the interest and I find out the amount also. In the amount, I subtracted 1200, I got it 5100. This 5100 consider second year principal. After this one subtracted, we got it second year interest. Then second year amount also. In this second year amount, I subtracted 1200, I got it 4155. This is our required answer, outstanding at the beginning of the third year loan amount. Clear, dear children? This is a similar problem we should practice. Next, fifth problem is that one related to example problem we should practice. Directly I will go to sixth problem, dear children. Seventh problem. Sixth problem don't want, dear children. Dear children, seventh problem I will explain. A manufacturer estimates that his machine depreciates by 15% of its value at the beginning of the year. Find the original value, means cost of the machine, if it's depreciated by rupees 5355 during the second year. Dear children, look here, dear children, here I will take one assume. Here I am going to finding the original cost. Here find the original cost. Example, assume let that original cost of a machine is 100 rupees. Understanding, dear children? See, that one only, I don't know original cost how much that machine. That assumed cost is 100 rupees. But manufacturer is estimating the machine depreciation means decreasing the value. Example, you know, dear children, in that in your family you have cars and bikes. First year after new vehicle, after purchase the new vehicle, the insurance person they will calculate the original cost as it is. Well, consider original cost. At the end of the first year, he will subtract 10% of the original cost. Subtract means he will do the depreciation of that vehicle 10%. Here how much is it? 15%. If I depreciated 15% of 100 rupees means it became 100 minus 15 mean 85 rupees will come. Means 85 rupees it became the cost of the machine in the beginning of the second year. Cost of the machine in the beginning of the second year. In the second year also again 15% of 85 rupees we will find out. Understanding? This is the at the end of the second year after depreciation. Look here, if it's depreciated by 5,355 during the second year. After doing the second year, how much will come? This is the value, dear children. Understood, dear children? Okay. I assume the original cost 100 rupees. The first year 15% reduced. The residual amount is 15 rupees will come. 100 minus 15 became 85 rupees. Then the 85 rupees is the cost of the machine beginning of the second year. The cost of machine in the beginning of the second year is 85 rupees. After 15% depreciation, that value the given data. Okay, by using the given data and the depreciation percentage, I am finding the original cost of the machine. Shall I start the solution, dear children? Yes, come to the solution part, dear children. Now, solution. Let the original cost of the machine. Let the original cost of the machine be rupees 100. Okay, rupees 100, dear children. Depreciation during first year. During first year, depreciation during first year is 15% of 100 is equal to 15% of 100. How much will come? You know that. How to do 15% of 100 means you already learned in the 7th and 8th also. 15 into 100 divided by 100 is equal to 100 cancel, 15 rupees will come. That rupees is 15 rupees will come. Understand, dear children? Easy is it? What next step, dear children? What next step? Next step, dear children, value of the machine at the beginning of the second year. Understood, dear children? Now I am doing example insurance. First year insurance vehicle, how much insurance they give? 100 rupees. In the second year beginning, 15 rupees depreciation. 15% of 100 rupees is 15 rupees depreciation. Means that how will come in? Look at each other. 100 rupees minus 15 rupees is equal to rupees 85. This is the value of the machine at the beginning of the second year is 85 rupees. Now depreciation during the second year. What is the next step, dear children? Depreciation during the second year. That is what will come? Again 15% of 85 rupees. Okay, 15% of 85 rupees. How to find? Same method. Look here, 15% means per 100 into 15% of 100 is 85 rupees. 15% of 85 rupees. Look here, very easy is there. Then division, how to do? Look here, 5 3s are 15, 5 2s are then 20, then 5 4s are 20, 5 1s are 5, 3 5 7s are 35. Then 17 into 3 divided by 4. These products 17 3s are 51 divided by 4. Then this division how much will come cost? See, look here. 4 1s are 4, 1 carry, it became 11. 4 2s are 8. 51 we are dividing by 4. 4 1s are 4, 1 carry, then 1. 4 2s are 8, then 3 will come, decimal point 0. 4 8s are 4 7s are 28, then 2 carry 0, then 4 5s are 20. Means we got it 12.75 paise. We got it rupees 12.75 paise depreciation is there. In which value? In that 85 rupees. At the beginning of the value of the machine of the beginning of the second year is 85 rupees. At the end of the second year, the depreciation of the machine is 12 rupees 75 paise. Shall I go the depreciation, dear children? This one, how to do division, you should learn neatly, dear children. Okay, this one you should practice. Why? Because this will give small mistake happen in the exam, will get wrong answer, dear children. Next step, dear children, look here. We got it. Now, dear children, when depreciation during second year when the depreciation during second year, how much is it? That is 12 rupees 75 paise is there. When original, that time original cost is 100 rupees. When we consider the original cost 100 rupees, that time or the second year depreciation value, how much we got it? 12 rupees 75 paise. Why? Because look here, the second year depreciation value how much is there? 5355 paise is there. Understood? Now, dear children, what next step, dear children? Easy is there. Now, dear children, this one understand? Now, when depreciation during the second year 12 rupees 75 paise. Depreciation during the second year, I got it 12 rupees 75 paise. When the original cost is 100 rupees. But given data, what is it? Given when depreciation during second year rupees 5355, then original cost is equal to original cost is equal to how much? This is the answer. The given data, the depreciation during the second year. If it is depreciation by 5355 during the second year, this is the given in the original cost machine, the second year depreciation value. Now, yesterday what I did, same method here, one more time, that one we are called by unitary method, dear children. Look here, see, original cost by assumed cost is equal to the original depreciation during second year. Original depreciation during second year by assumed depreciation during second year. Dear children, understanding? The original cost, I am finding the original cost. In that original cost divided by assumed cost. Original cost we are finding. Assumed cost is 100 rupees. That machine was assumed cost is equal to Original depreciation during the second year is, that is 5,355 divided by assumed depreciation. Assumed depreciation second year, during the second year. Shall I substitute that value? This one very important, dear children. You should write down in the right side notebook. Look here, dear children. See, original cost already is there, is equal to the original depreciation during the second year. What is there here? This one, this amount, 5,355. Then divided by assumed depreciation during the second year, that is 12 rupees 75 paise. Understanding, dear children? Now this denominator, original denominator, assumed cost is there. Assumed cost how much? 100 rupees. This goes to numerator of the right side into 100. Understanding, dear children? How I wrote? The given, when the depreciation during the second year is 5,355, then original cost is equal to original depreciation during the second year into assumed cost, goes to numerator of the right side, divided by assumed depreciation during the second year. This one I will rub here, dear children. Understanding this formula? This one we will call by unitary method. Okay, this one you should learn neatly, dear children. This, based on this method, one problem will come. Now this simplification, how to do, you know that, dear children. See, very easy is it. Look here. See, look here. The required original value of the machine. The required original value of the machine is equal, this one, 5,355 into 100 divided by 12.75 is it. Denominator converted into whole number. After the decimal point 2 digit is it, because of multiply by 100, again multiply by 100. This division you should do neatly, dear children. We will get 42,000, dear children. This one will get 42,000 rupees. 42,000. Understand? This is the required original value of the machine, dear children. Easy is it? Understand? I repeat once again. Here a manufacturer estimates that his machine depreciated by 15% of its value at the beginning of the year. Beginning. I already told, in your home vehicle is it, take the original copy of that insurance copy, that beginning when you purchase the vehicle, that time original cost, this one 42,000 is there, that one. But we don't know in this problem. Assumed cost of the machine is 100 rupees. Depreciation during the first year is 15%. Of the 100 rupees is 15 rupees. Then 15 rupees subtracted in that original cost. This is the value of the machine at the second year, beginning of the second year, 85 rupees. Then depreciation during the second year, 15% of 85 rupees, 12 rupees 75 paise. This is the depreciation during the second year, 12 rupees 75 paise, when original cost is 100 rupees. But given when the depreciation during the second year 5,355 is, then original cost is equal to original depreciation during the second year into assumed cost divided by assumed depreciation during the second year value. Understanding, dear children? This one value. This one original cost, assumed cost. This one original given depreciation value. Okay? By division we got it 42,000. Means the required, the original value of the cost beginning, how much cost? 42,000. Understand, dear children? Similar problem, one more problem is that you should practice. Let's I'll continue one more problem, dear children. Dear children, ninth problem I will explain. A man saves rupees 3,000 every year and invests it at the end of the year at 10% compound interest. This statement you should understand carefully. This is different problem up to now what we did. A man saves rupees 3,000 every year. A man saves 3,000 every year. Saving means at the end of the year. Beginning that will not consider saving amount. Example, I am getting the salary at the end of the year. How much remaining is there? That amount is my saving amount in that year. Saving amount. Understanding? That person saving at the end of the year 3,000. And invest it at the end of the year at 10% compound interest. After saving, he will invest it in the compound interest at the 10% compound interest. Calculate the total amount of his saving at the end of the third year. Dear children, coming to the solution part, very easy is a solution. This type of problem understanding very difficult because of I am doing slowly, dear children. Don't take confusion. Saving amount at the end of every year is rupees 3,000. Okay. Saving amount at the end of the every year 3,000 rupees. Now, this is first year ending saving amount remaining 3,000. Now we are calculating the interest in the second year. Understanding? Okay. For second year, okay, the principal amount became rupees 3,000 and rate of interest is 10%. Interest is equal to PTR divided by 100 is equal to principal amount I will substitute here, that is 3,000 into time is 1 year, rate of 10% divided by 100. 20 cancel, denominator 20, numerator 20 cancel, remaining that interest is equal to 30 into 10 became 300. Okay, for 3,000, this is the saving amount at the end of the first year. The second year interest we got it 3,000. In the second year also he is saving 3,000, but first I will find out the end of the second year amount is equal to principal plus interest is equal to principal, what is it, 3,000 plus 300 is equal to 3,300. This is the second year or the end of the second year amount. But that person is saving in the second year also 3,000 saving. That second year saving amount is equal to rupees 3,000. Means what is the next step, dear children? You will understand what is the addition. Now, dear children, for the third year, look here. For third year, look here. Principal amount is equal to second year amount plus second year saving. Understanding? Second year amount is 3,300 plus second year saving also 3,000. It became principal is equal to 6,300, dear children. Okay, now again interest formula is equal to PTR divided by 100 is equal to principal amount. What is that? Principal amount 6,300 into time is 1 year, rate of interest 10% divided by 100 is equal to 20 cancel, denominator numerator 20 cancel, 63 into 10 630, dear children, 630. Now at the end of the third year amount is equal to principal plus interest is equal to principal is 6,300 plus interest is 630 is equal to 0 plus 0 0, 3 plus 0 3, 6 plus 3 9, 6 remaining. 6,930 is the at the end of the third year amount. But in the third year also saving is there. But it's the same as second year saving amount is 3,000 added to third year in, principal. Now third year saving amount is equal to rupees 3,000. What is the question here? The total amount is saving at the end of the third year. At the end of the third year amount. At the end of the third year saving amount. That two addition is equal to, that is the required. Hence required amount of his saving at the end of third year is equal third year amount plus third year saving. Understood what I am doing addition? Third year amount, what is that? Dear children, third year amount here 6,930 plus third year saving is 3,000 is it? That amount, final amount at the end of the third year 9,930 dear children. Don't take confusion dear children. I will do once again. I will explain once again. I am saving 2019 at the end of the saving amount is 3,000. In the 2020 year, the interest I got it in the second year. First year means 2019. 2020 this one. 2020 second year interest for that 3,000 I got it 300. At the end of the 2020 year I got it 3,300 plus 2020 as I am saving amount is 3,000. 3,000 plus 3,300 I got it 6,300. For third year also for this one interest I got it 630 rupees. This two addition became, I got it at the third year amount became 6,930. I am again 2021 also I am saving 3,000. That two addition is the at the end of this third year, at the end of the third year 2021 at the end of 2019, 2020, 2021 third year. Understanding? First year saving no interest, second year interest 300, the second year amount plus second year saving, then third year interest and third year amount, final third year amount plus third year saving. That is the final answer, the required answer. Easy sir. Similar problem we should practice. Okay children, good luck.